Yo, Techno, how's it going? I've been expecting you, Belle. Don't give me that Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that already is what. It seems that that really is why you are here. Ukraine Summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't bring shame to the sect. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltus play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're either skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, Swabian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. You carefully calibrate the HDD device in Swabian Temple's inner chamber. Then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen. The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with Obel's squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow? That's right, the Defense Force wants to link up with Obel squad during the operation. Afterwards, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obel squad and to test our capabilities as the mayor's special envoys. I spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Alright, go to F to sleep. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magnus's memory.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Eh?
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Yo, I know that person with the green hair.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
And who won?
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Yo, that's a big boy.
Get back.
Shifu.
I'm from Yunkai Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone,
We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Yeah, it was a dream.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yo, you sleep right next to
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus!
Yo,
I
so
swear,
technical.
I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough
Positive.
chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
You know, why can't they be friends? Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting for you here. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. But you were the one who woke up late. I told you that it was a necessary systems check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the Colonel scolds everyone in Obel's squad for being late. Obel squad, assemble! Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't you a model soldier? You, Seed, you're a soldier too. If you join the Scouts, Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the Scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be honored being an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Let's hurry to join the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honor ones. The members of Obel Squad are gathering around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltus stronghold.
Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've
Gross.
gathered intel on
Hi,
several key
Alex.
Exaltus communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon.
Only 7?
The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Oof.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
Awkward.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Hey, that's me.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow. The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support
Duty
for
really
all units
became
on the ground. Operation Codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's squad in position.
Aegis Squad, report the division. Do you copy?
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes.
Chopper.
Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Yo, cover your mouth,
Primary
mister.
objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. We've got Obel Squad handling.
And there's no such thing as a perfect sneeze. It's all disgusting.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person. What sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
Nope.
The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
Hey! We know you.
Successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
Yo, don't do that.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
For the love of God! Please!
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side
Yo,
is a
not
villain, then
villains.
working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Someone seems complex and very dramatic.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
Go on.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
And...
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Okay, somebody has issues. Oh, hi.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Major Squad, report your status. Tactical strategy, report them. Major Squad, come in.
Adams.
Oh no, still no response.
Electromagnetic interferences, but
the enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
This squad is pinned down. Major Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Major Squad.
Speed and the others should be okay.
Yo, make it hurt.
the fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming device.
Looks like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. More hot for stronger enemies.
And it's okay, we'll win. And we will win. And we will win.
Stand by for a long time.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Eh?
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
Yo, I feel like somebody's a hipster with their hoverboard.
Seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now! All those annoying pests? Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Yeah. Found the jammer switch. I'll turn it off. As the switch flips down, a hum of machines somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt.
Aegis Squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in! We need you loud and clear, Captain!
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Yes. Can I help you, Alex?
Any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger! New objective! Shut down the ether transmission system!
Okay, somebody is definitely Diva. It's a switch link to the ether transmission device. Successful encryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Yay!
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Yo, thank you.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
What's a coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Obscura. This is an ether research device built by Porcelumix. Alice calls it a Obscura. Obscura. That was in the report we handed over. Obscura, that was in the report we handed over to Commander Zolda. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I've felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has information on it? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. What a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while and still think, keep moving. Ooh, shiny. Alex, may you enjoy your bathroom trip. As they say.
Tapped the unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array.
Uh-huh.
By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
English.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
No, I'm not. Dude, that's right. I forgot I can do the dive. Yo, it's okay, R2. I can understand you all the way with thanks to your subtitles. Shamefully, my wife does not have subtitles. That would be nice. Yay, we made it. Alright, let's ride.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumix.
Okay, obstacles are blocking the path. Let's clear them.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
You know, this operation seems effed.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
Yo.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work too. You were also amazing in battle.
Yo, I cannot take this person serious on their segue. What kind of military is this? Talking guns? Segways?
See,
Clones?
you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
The pilot of this mech?
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumix investigation.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting.
I don't trust anybody who has that kind of voice.
Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior? Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Wait, are you saying Seed Senior is an AI?
No! What? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you?
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
Unique? You're not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather Obel Squad's comms channel, always seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't
Really, Pichu?
complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time, I have to say, you really are something special.
wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
No! What? You need Are you kidding me?
This might be easy, but as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here.
I was streamer.
We've tracked down the
Never heard of them.
Communication outpost. It seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltist's main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Yo, I'm Phaethon after all.
I got this. Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Too many.
Locking onto hostile targets.
Better yet, not enough.
Now we're all clear. Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
It's the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams. Seed brings in the Exaltist captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Oh.
Do all the Exaltists
Well, let's
talk like
see.
this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior, you've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
Yo, they don't have it for the English voice actor yet. That's how the Exaltists operate.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Jesus Christ. Calm down.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
You know, somebody can work for Pete Hegseth.
You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Whoa, too far.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
And Magnus is all like,
Don't you say that!
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
hey, that's some progress.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow.
Not just Lemnian Hollow.
According to the data from Corsalumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Wyfay Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
Yo, that's like over 299.
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that
Yo,
courage
Elle,
is
thanks
a
for the like.
soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain.
Fortunate son.
Say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive.
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wyfay Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Smooth.